Hey all, how you doing? Bill here. So, not sure if I've done like a haul thing, in a while, so I figure, well, I will. It's all good. So, let's see, where should I start? Okay, so I love Ollie's, okay, but Benton Harbor is like place I go to go shopping, right? But it's like Walmart, Ollie's, even Myers there. Oh, oh crap! Remind me to tell you a story about freaking Best Buy. Oh. But first, always, I've been after, okay, after freaking Kingpin. It's supposed to be always, but it has not gotten there. But the Fix It has, which is a really cool figure of the Hulk. With two heads and four hands, looks like. But yeah, and that's, I think it was wrong. I think it's like it was like $20. I don't know if it's really. It's probably worth 20, but I don't know. It's heavy though. So it has a heavy, must be a heavy figure. And in the store, I always get the name wrong. But I think it's called like what, Five Below? Five and Below? Or just Five Below? Five and Below. You know what I'm talking about. Most people shop there. I think it's Five and Below. But I love going there because it's like trinkets, you know? The whole thing is like odds and ends of what you're gonna find. And stuff that I find there, luckily I'm happy because it's usually small stuff. And small stuff fits in my shelves better because it takes up little space and like little spaces here and there that I have. So the first thing I have is that it's not really going to show it that well. His name right, yeah, yeah. It's just called Five Below, and this is a Five Below exclusive. It's just a nun holding the picture up. There's a few of them. Doesn't really show it that well, but yeah, just little stuff like this is kind of cool. You know, it's the same thing as a NFT, but in smaller form. Okay, and what else did I pick there? It's just the weird stuff that I picked up, right? So apparently a nun drives a car. I'm gonna try, but I have this light right here. It's like so. So apparently the nun drives a car. Here's like the it driving the car. It shows it. You bring it back like the old Hot Wheels do. There's all six of them. You can't really see them. So yeah, apparently she drives a car. I think that cross should be upside down though, not facing her upside down. But it's just a little trinket, you know. What else? Okay. So it's a little bobblehead of her being blue and it glows in the dark. It's like all they're doing now is taking the bigger stuff and making it smaller because it's supposed to be off of this one because it's blue. Is it a bobblehead? No, it's not. But this one is. So it's basically the same thing but smaller. So it's all good. Like finding the small stuff there because it fills in all this little space and all this little stuff makes me happy. So I'm all good. And I'm waiting for the GameStop to get the penguin with the umbrella pop. Will pop, but like I said, we don't ever get stuff when we're supposed to. But the next thing, not believe I found this at GameStop. I didn't know it came out this month, but I'm glad it did. Shin Godzilla. Not sure how well it's gonna. But why I don't know why he's smiling. I don't know, like he's how he smiles. But there's like 5 of them, and they had 3 of them there. I really need to get a camera that autofocus. Shin Godzilla 2016. And I was really happy. Oh man. Was I really happy to find that? I couldn't believe it when they had it. But what else? I showed you the wines, didn't I? Red wine and the Frankenstein wine? That wine though. One's red blend, so that's probably wine. The other one's Cabernet. I don't know. I'm trying to think what else is there. Something else. Right. I think I'm really happy about. Pretty sure that's all of the Nun. Okay, let's do story time real quick. So I went to Best Buy. This has nothing to do with that, but I went to Best Buy. So I watch a bunch of people's video when they go hunting, and the guy was at Best Buy, and his Best Buy had the Bride of Frankenstein monster with a chair set. You know, it's a big box, and the Frankenstein didn't look that bad. Really good. The chair looked really good. So I was like, I could not believe it. Inside I was freaking out. Dancing was like, oh yeah, I'm finally gonna get this. It was like $60. It was like, that's like pushing it a little bit. $60 for it is really worth it. So inside, yes, I need it in my collection because I have 2 shelves of Frankenstein stuff that, and I would have gotten that to fit where I want to fit it. I'm not sure, but so I'm looking at the box. I'm going, yes, thank you. You finally have something I really wanted or need in my collection. Picked it up, and I always dip it down and bring it out. So I did that, and then I looked at the back. I wanted to see what the back of the pictures, and it had a rip where the hook was at, where you could put it on the wall if you wanted to. It'd be too heavy to put on the wall, and there was a rip down there. It's like, why? Why? Why were you? Why aren't people careful when they're doing something like that? Take it off, bend it, and bring it out. You don't just and then because someone else was looking and going, oh, I'm gonna buy this. And it's like it was. And I figured out why it was sitting there because someone wasn't gonna buy it with the rip. Because I didn't buy it with the rip, and I asked the guy, like, can you check him back and see if you have another one of these? Like, no, but we can order to have one by Tuesday. It's like, I want something right now. I'm not gonna wait. Plus, I'm going to South Bend tomorrow, so there's a good chance I may find it there in South Bend. Went with Walmart. They didn't have any of the freaking clowns from Killer Clowns from Outer Space. I watched it once in the '90s, and I watched it again a year ago. It was better, a little better to me. I watched it a year ago than it was in the '90s. I still not wild about the movie, but with characters that I like, it's about the characters and not about the movie. But the clowns look really good, and they're like, I think they're like 7 inch or 8 inches. Yeah, they must be like at least 7 or 8 inches. They look taller than most characters probably, but they're in clamshells. You want to call them all plastic? You open up like I call them clamshells. but all three of them are in clamshells, so you can see the whole character instead of being in a box, which is really, really good. Yeah, I like it when they're in boxes. Okay, I do. I like it a little bit, but this is kind of really like okay. I like clamshells because you can see the whole character and you can see it all from sides and from the front. You see it a lot better when you look at it. But on the other hand, I do like boxes, but I'm I bounce back and forth slightly more higher. If it was a balance, I'm more for clams a little bit because, like I said, you can see the whole thing, and then I don't think it ticked up as much. I don't. I have and then have Freddy Krueger. He comes in a clamshell, all plastic. So hopefully tomorrow when I go to South Bend and they happen to have the three clowns and Freddy Krueger. It could be a fight because I. What are they? Are they? I want them in my collection or I need them. I tell people do not buy stuff just because you want it because then you run out of space. But the characters, killer clown, because killer clowns. But and the Freddy I have to get because I have. He only has 3 figures. They're in boxes, and the rest are in clamshells. And I have one of them in a clamshell. And then if I get that one, I'll have 2 of them. And then hopefully, I don't think you're going to re-release the third one because I think he's with dogs. So tomorrow could be a really happy day. Regardless, I'm spending time with my daughter, and she wants to take her friend. Oh, good. This is from Hot Topics. And what was cool about this, I got off the site instead of having to put a force field on and walk in the store. But I'm probably gonna go to that store tomorrow anyway. Hot Topics because they might have Art the Clown pops. Yes, I watched the third one. And I'm not sure if I'm gonna do a review about it. I don't know. But my girlfriend loves Terrifier, Art the Clown, which is cool. She's basically kind of obsessed with it right now, but not obsessed, but she just loves it. Just I love horror, and her for her to like something like Terrifier, it's all good. But this is a pop I got from Hot Topics. It didn't even cost me that much because on the site it was 30% off, and somehow I earned $5 off more. So it went from like 15 down to 11 something, I think. Not more. I got my Big Godzilla. Did I tell you already? Got it really cheap because I think I got it for 8 something because I had the I belong yes I had the GameStop Pro, but $5 is $5 off. Well, let's see what I got it for. Uh, Holy mackerel! God, I should wear my glasses more. Whole thing was $6.50. Wow, that's a big discount on there. Figure why not? It'll cost me more to go get it all the way there for with gas. Thanks for shopping with 25% off your next purchase. Use it today. When does it expire? 25% off. Now, if they, I can take this with me tomorrow. Because if they have all those, they have a bunch of the art pops. Then pretty sure she wants. But it comes in a box. This is not art. This is somebody else that I've been really wanting. Hey. Yeah, there we go. Oh, yeah. Leatherface. I love that back because I've always loved the poster. Luckily, it's a new mold and everything. So, yeah. I didn't really want the keychain. What else was there? Art the Clown, I think. It's like, this is the only one I really want. So, I could put this. And just up. Put this one next to the other ones. But I just like it. Still only missing one. I think one other face. I believe. That's the Chase. I don't even have it in here. I have to find a pretty woman face pop. Probably in storage. I hope it's not in storage. Probably is though. It doesn't belong in storage. It should be on the shelf with the rest of these. So I shall have to find that one and put it on there. Yeah. I was gonna look buy another box and hopefully get a Chase, but no. But eBay, the Chase is like 118. I know. Oh, this goes the other ones. I have the original one. And Pretty Lady, and I have those two. Oh, I should have a shelf for Leatherface, but really don't have a room for it. I still have room for it, but that's all right. To get Leatherfaces. Okay, I have a wall. A wall's good enough. I have a wall. Forget about. I have a whole wall dedicated to Chainsaw Massacre out there. So I don't need a shelf. Even though I have a few stuff on the shelf, and I have two loose ones. This one, and I have one in my bedroom. Yeah, I'm all good with that then. Alrighty then. Okay. I think that's everything. For sure, at least. Haven't got any penguin stuff. I actually saw the NECA for Megan. Wasn't that interesting? I don't know. Wasn't in need. Yeah, they get. Okay. That about covers it. I'll take care. I appreciate you watching, and I shall talk to y'all later. Bye.